Well, tomorrow marks 1 week from Election Day. Voters have many important decisions to make, including who will lead their local school systems.
In Baltimore County, 7 new school board members will be elected. Project Baltimore's Chris Papp spoke with candidates about some of the most pressing issues in the school system: student performance, curriculum, and transparency.
The Baltimore County Board of School Commissioners has 12 members. On November 8th, voters will elect 7. The others are appointed. 3 of the candidates are running unopposed. Project Baltimore reached out to the other 8 who are fighting for your votes. 5 agreed to an interview. These 5 candidates running for Baltimore County School Board all agree BCPS needs to do a better job educating students.
We have to improve student performance across the board.
And we have to reward teachers that are thriving.
Project Baltimore analyzed state test scores from 2019, the year before COVID. The number of Baltimore County students proficient in English in every grade level was down compared to 2015. The number of 3rd graders proficient in English was down from 42% to 37%. 10th grade English proficiency was down from 39% to 33%.
Not everybody learns the same way.
Our job needs to be to prepare all students to succeed.
I think diversity is key.
Dr. Brenda Savoy and Samay Singh Kindra are both running in the 4th District. Savoy spent 36 years in education as a teacher and administrator. Kindra is a law student and graduate of Baltimore County Schools. To improve student performance, both agree the curriculum needs to be racially diversified. They both embrace what's known as critical race theory, the concept that racism is a social construct embedded in our laws.
I think that the curriculum shouldn't be inclusive of all children. If they can see themselves in the curriculum, they might do better.
So it's on us to make sure that the curriculum and the policies we're putting forth are including all students, are making all students feel included in their education, and exciting them about the opportunity to learn.
Corey Coons, a small business owner, and Robin Harvey, a social worker, are running against each other in District 1. Coons says the first priority is to control the fighting and violence that's disrupting classrooms.
Kids are not going to buy into learning if they're afraid or they don't care.
Harvey says BCPS needs to focus more on having highly qualified teachers, especially in core subjects.
It's difficult to improve student performance when you have long-term subs, when you have people who are teaching classes that they aren't really trained in to teach.
The 5th candidate we spoke with was Maggie Domanowski, a businesswoman and mother of 3 Baltimore County students. She's running in District 3. Her opponent did not agree to an interview. Domanowski says we need to trust our teachers to teach our kids instead of paying outside consultants to micromanage curriculum.
If we could come together with our teachers, bring them in, ask them what they find that's working in their classrooms and implement that all over and see how that works.
We also asked candidates about transparency.
I will make myself available.
This was Superintendent Dr. Darrell Williams on July 1st, 2019, his first day on the job.
I'll make sure our cabinet members, if I'm not, that we have a spokesperson on behalf of the superintendent.
Despite those words, that interview remains the only interview Dr. Williams has ever granted Project Baltimore, even though since 2019, our reporting has uncovered serious concerns in his district. A sex offender attending Parkville High School, school buses passing inspection with broken parts, financial documents shredded during a financial audit. Yet through all of it, Dr. Williams has refused to interview with Project Baltimore. Do you believe in transparency?
Absolutely.
I do, yes.
If you are elected to the school board, will you make yourself available to the media?
I will make myself available to the public.
If it is something I'm familiar with, yes.
Absolutely.
There should be no secrets. It should be transparent, clear as glass. You can see everything.
So the board has to be communicating and collaborating with all stakeholders.
I'm a parent, and education should be a straightforward and simple thing.
I am a public servant.
I wanted to see our kids put first, and I wanted to see our parents' concerns and questions answered.
We also asked the candidates about school violence and if Superintendent Dr. Darrell Williams' contract should be renewed when it comes due in June. That story first aired last week. You can find their answers on our website, foxbaltimore.com. I'm Chris Pabst, and this is Project Baltimore.